So when he talks about hungering and thirst, hungering and thirst in the Greek are both verbs. And as verbs in this text, they're in what is called the locative case. That means whoever is hungering and thirsting for the righteousness of God, please follow me if you will, they're hungering and thirsting for the whole of God's righteousness. Every aspect of God's righteousness. Not just a piece of the pie. Not just I'm supposed to go to church on Sunday. Because the Hebrew writer warns us not to forsake the assembling of the saints, as some are in the habit or the custom of doing. When I read that, well, I'm already informed what my Sunday's going to look like. Hello? I don't care. Someone can give me Super Bowl tickets. Now, I ain't going to lie to you. If I can get there after church and get some of the game, I'm heading that way. Amen. But I ain't missing church. Because God warns me not to forsake the assembling of the saints. You can't hunger and thirst for salvation and not hunger and thirst to be a submissive wife to your husband. I don't even care if the brother only made it to the 3rd grade. Let the church say amen. You picked him. You got a 3rd grade educated head. And only when God's grace is working on you are you going to elevate his headship. Let the church say amen. And brethren, let me tell you something. Being slothful and preoccupied with, I didn't have no daddy. My daddy never said he loved me. And as a result, you live one of those lifestyles because you were able to accidentally trick some sister into marrying her. And you put all the weight on her instead of realizing you are the one that carries the load in everything in your home. And we talking about you the head, talking about my wife don't listen to me. Well, how come? How's your leadership going on? Hello? You know, does she admire your leadership? Does she talk about the quality? You know, my husband, shoot, if someone broke in our house and came in there with a pistol and tried to shoot me, my husband would jump right in front of that bullet and save me. Let the church say amen. That's a leader, baby. Okay? He ain't gonna let her stuff get wounded. He'll take it first. Because what? You know why? He's empowered to be a head. He's empowered to be a leader. And when a woman experiences that, she'll respect her leadership. She'll comfort him when he come home. She'll make sure that brother experiences nothing but peace when he come back from work into the crib. He ain't gonna hit her, can you wash the dishes? Can you vacuum the floor? He ain't gonna hear none of that. And I'm not saying washing dishes and vacuuming the floor is something men can't do. But you ain't gonna be ordering me to do that. Hello? You might ask me, honey, can you vacuum the... Oh, sure, baby, I got you. I got your back. No problem. Honey, can you... I'm so tired, I just don't feel like washing those dishes. Can you help me out? Heck yeah, baby. Just so you know what's in my mind? I'm not going to tell you, but it's in my mind. Because I know it's going to be good for me after 9 o'clock. Shoot, I'll take you in there in a minute, baby. Amen. Okay? So what he's saying is that those who hunger and thirst for the righteousness of God. Now keep in mind, he's describing the characteristics of Jesus. And when he says filled or complete or satisfied, he's saying parakleo. He's saying when you hunger and thirst for the righteousness of God, and I'll stop right here, God is called alongside of you. Wherever you go, God is right there with you. Hello? You know, what a more reasonable understanding to explain why you don't just let certain stuff come out your mouth. He's right there, listen. Some people act like he's like, you know, what, zillions of miles away, and I know he can't hear way up there. He's right next to you.